There, oh yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to circle time. Let's start off our circle time with open, shut them. You ready? Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Fold them in your lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. All right, welcome guys. We have so much to do today. So many fun things to show you. I'm super excited. All right, we are going to go through our numbers. I'm actually going to skip the calendar today, which we hardly ever do because we've got so many cool things to show you. So let's go do our numbers first. Should we start with the biggest one? Let's do it. All right, you ready? 9, 7, 0. 0 the hero, right guys? 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, and 6. So in your packet, and like we talked about on our class meeting on Friday, you're going to get the Unifix cubes, and you're going to divide them up. So if you had 6, you were going to find 6 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, the Unifix cubes are with you. So we're going to use dinosaurs today. So Kep, do you think you could move the camera so that you can see down inside this dinosaur print? So I'm going to show you how this looks. At your house, you can do this either up at the table or on the counter, or you can do it on the floor too. That's fine. So let's do a couple different numbers. Let's do 2. And let's do 3. And let's do, gotta pick a good one. 1. So can you see the numbers, Kepler? All right. So if I have some dinosaurs, let's see. We have number 2, 1, 2. I'm going to lay them down because they've been very busy. They need a rest. 3, 1, 2, 3. And this guy, number 1, is going to get 1 T-Rex. So that's kind of how you're going to do it with your Unifix cubes too. You can write down any kind of number at the top where you have the number cards, and then you're going to put the value to it. So you can do that at home with your Unifix cubes. That will be super fun. Let's put these away. We are going to work with something today that I really enjoy. It's a scale. So Kevlar, if you want to go ahead and put that down so it's nice and steady, can you see it okay? So a scale is something that we use to weigh. Do you hear the W? Weigh. People have weight, things have weight. There's lots of different things that weigh, either light or heavy. And when you have a balanced scale like this, some scales have numbers, and there's other scales like this one where they tell you which one is heavier and which one is lighter. Now I'll tell you something. If you put something heavy in one side, it's going to go down. I'll show you what I mean. I have some objects here. Got a maraca. It's made out of wood. You should know that. It's made out of wood, so it's going to be a little bit heavier than something made out of plastic. And if I put it in here, watch how it goes down. It goes straight down. I've got a flashlight, which is made out of metal, so it's also pretty heavy. Let's see. I want you to guess. If I put the flashlight in, do you think it's going to go down or stay up? not see? Ooh, so this tells you the heavy one went down, so the heaviest one is the flashlight. So let's try a couple other things, and I'm going to have you guess. Right now the scale is balanced. That means it's the same, it's equal. Let's do a dice and a plastic pig. What do you guys think? Which one's going to be heavier? Let's give it a try. Who was heaviest? It's almost balanced, but the pig is a little bit heavier. Just a little bit. Man, that one was almost balanced. Let's try something else. Let's try a toothbrush and a tennis ball. A small tennis ball. What's your guess? Which one's going to be heavier? Let's give it a try. Let's put the toothbrush in here. Oh, the ball was heavier. The heavy one went down. The ball was heavier. I wonder if you got that or not. Okay, what about a bell and a turtle? Now, what do we know about a bell? It's made out of metal, which was pretty heavy last time, and this turtle is made out of plastic. Let's give it a try. Let's put the turtle in first. Turtle. Bell. Which one was heavier? It was the bell. For sure. So metal things are usually pretty heavy. So that is our scale. Sometimes you can create your own scale at home. You just need something in the middle and then something that's the same, and it can teeter-totter like this. You can make some baskets. Might be something you want to try to do. So that's a scale and it deals with weight. The heavy one goes down. So let's see what's next. On our floor here, Kepler will show you that we have a giant footprint here. It is the footprint. Well, it's the same size as the footprint of a T-Rex. So, the T-Rex had a foot that was about 3.5 feet wide. That is huge. You guys, which one's bigger, Miss Emily's foot or this T-Rex? For sure, the T-Rex. They found fossils in the ground of a T-Rex footprint, and it was this big. Can you imagine how big the body would have been if his feet are this big? So I wanted to show you, I've got my shoes here, and I've got Kepler's shoes here, and I've got Senna's shoes here, and they don't even fill up this footprint. It's crazy. So I was kind of thinking at your house, since you have a family and you have a lot of shoes at your house, if you were to make a footprint on the floor, you could use paper or you could use painter's tape or something like that. If you made a footprint that was 3.5 feet wide, like this, how many shoes it would take to fill up a T-Rex's footprint? We definitely know it's going to be more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you should make a guess about how many shoes you think it would take to fill up a T-Rex's footprint, and then I want you to let me know how many it took at your house if you made a T-Rex footprint in your house. So, I'm going to move these. We're going to look at our letter W. Can you see me, Kat? So we've got our W. Remember, you can make it with your fingers. This is actually how you make W when you're signing it. Down, up, down, up. W. Water. William. Weather. Whistle. Wake. Lots of good W words. Are you ready? So don't forget, W is this. We're going to start with A. You ready? A, B, B, C, D, D, E, F, G, G, H, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, oh my goodness, T, U, V, W, W. Nice job, we did them all. You guys, there's only 3 more after W. Then we finished the whole alphabet. I have 2 new dinosaurs that I want to show you today. 2 new ones. Can you see okay, Kepler? Is it all right? Okay, let's start with Xenoposeidon. Check out this guy. Xenoposeidon. Okay, he has a crazy name. It actually means strange god of the sea. So if something was named strange god of the sea, do you think it would be a small dinosaur or a big one? Definitely big. He was considered a giant. So he was 60 feet long. 60 feet long, you guys, is like bigger than our school. It's longer than our whole classroom. It was found in England. So they found his bones and his fossils in England. And it's related to a dinosaur you might know. Does it remind you of a different kind of dinosaur that you might know? A Brachiosaurus. You're right. It's related to the Brachiosaurus. They both have the long necks and those long tails. And walks on 4 legs, which means it's a quadrupedal, just like the Brachiosaurus. So this guy has a long neck so that he can reach way up to the top of trees to eat. So if he eats leaves from way up at the top of the tree, do you think that makes him a carnivore, an omnivore, or an herbivore? Herbivore is right. We've got lots of herbivore dinosaurs this time. All right, our next one, kind of like this guy. He looks a little bit like a crocodile to me. He's called an Albertosaurus. The Albertosaurus was found in a place called Alberta. That's where he got his name, up in Canada. So they found this dinosaur's bones up in Canada, Albertosaurus. Now he has a relative too. Who do you think he's related to? Kepler, what do you think?
Alligator?
Oh, good guess. It looks like an alligator.
Looks like one to me.
It totally looks like one. The T-Rex. He's a relative of the T-Rex.
Huh?
But T-Rex kind of looks like an alligator too. So something crazy about this Albertosaurus, he had 2-finger hands. You know we have 5 fingers on our hands. He had 2-fingered hands, just 2 little fingers like this. This guy was also smaller than the T-Rex. He's only about 33 feet long. He wasn't as big. Just like the T-Rex, also ate meat. So he's a carnivore. And he had dozens. That means more than 12, more than 24 of sharp teeth. Which we know he had sharp teeth because you need sharp teeth to rip apart the meat you're eating. So definitely a carnivore. And then something strange that is about this guy that I liked, he has hexagon scales. They found the scales that were on his back, and they were hexagon shaped, you guys. 6-sided shape. Weird. I thought that was a very weird, cool fact. So hexagon scales on him. And he's a carnivore, so I'm going to put him up on our carnivore wall. There he is. Looks like the herbivores. We've got a few more herbivores than carnivores. All right, let's see what's next. I've got a really funny story. Kepler, can you tell me if this is a good spot? Are we ready? Should I be reading right now, Kat?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Children make terrible pets. Kind of think dinosaurs would make terrible pets too. La 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 la. Children make terrible pets. One morning, Lucy was practicing her twirls when she noticed she was being watched. Hello? Who's there? I can smell you behind those bushes, so just come out. Squeak! When her secret admirer scurried into the open, Lucy could not believe her eyes. Oh my gosh, you are the cutest little critter in the whole forest. Squeak! So Lucy brought the critter home to show her mom. Mom, look what I found outside. I call him Squeaker because he makes funny sounds. Squeak! See, isn't he the cutest? Can I please keep him? Lucille, Beatrice Bear, don't you know that children make terrible pets? Aw, Mom, come on. Look how sweet he is. He won't be any trouble, will you, boy? Squeak. Oh, all right. You can keep him on one condition. Squeaker is your responsibility. I will not take care of him for you. Thank you, Mom. Squeaker's going to be the best pet ever. You'll see. Lucy and Squeaker were inseparable. They played together. They ate together. They napped together. Lucy and Squeaker did everything together, but it wasn't all fun and games. He was impossible to potty train. Squeak! Squeak! And he ruined the furniture. He caused problems wherever he went. We don't throw food at tea parties. Squeak! And just when Lucy thought things couldn't get any worse, Squeaker disappeared. Squeaker? Here, Squeaker! Lucy checked the usual hiding spots, but her pet was nowhere to be found. Come here, boy! Squeaker, where are you? Squeaker! Where are you? Lucy had almost given up hope when her sensitive nose caught a whiff of her Squeaker. Lucy followed Squeaker's scent this way and that across the entire forest until finally she found Squeaker. But something had changed. Squeaker didn't seem like a pet anymore. Lucy knew what she had to do. He had a family of his own. Goodbye, Squeaker. Squeak, squeak. And the mom and dad are saying, squeak, 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 squeak. Squeaker belongs with his family. I'm really gonna miss that little fella. I guess some critters just aren't meant to be pets. Maybe it's for the best. Lucy had a lot to think about on the way home. And by the end of the day, Lucy had learned one very important lesson. You were right, Mom. Children do make terrible pets. They really are the worst. The end. You guys, wait. She sees another pet that she wants. Should she take this one home? Do you guys think, what is her mother going to say if she brings this pet home? I love that story. It's funny. All right, guys, that is it for Circle Time today. I will see you on Zoom on Friday. I love seeing your faces on there, so we'll meet up on Friday. Bye, guys.